I'll go with the all black, I guess. I haven't had a chance to look at the bracket yet, but no matter what it looks like, I'm sure it's got a lot of options.
Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, this week's
the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
That was not on purpose, but okay. Good start. Still better than last week. Be great. Kicked to one side on me to start the game and he got it. And I was like, oh. Yeah, I mean, it was a long game. This is how it goes. I'm playing to punt the ball this game. That's going to be the goal. I just have been so bad these last, I think, season and a half. It's terrible. Turn the ball with almost every possession, so I just need to relax, run the ball, play that type of game.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
There were 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
On third down, Jackson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him.
Man, I need to move Linderbaum off right tackle. He's useless there. Yeah. I mean, he's the only superstar I had, so I thought it would work, but it definitely isn't.
Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark.
I'm surprised I threw that.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield.
Like, when I let go of that, I just assumed that was getting picked.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize it. And he's going to take this ahead for
almost worked.
3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Ravens at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Oh, wow. I don't know how that happened. Why are there 2 people in here?
To clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
No! Oh, it was a good one.
Down on the return. And the Ravens will take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend. So
I just need you to break 1 tackle till you're gone.
They dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him...
Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure if that'd be grounding.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it.
That's been me all season, man. Damn.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
23 yards, the final tally. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
What a tackle.
I
didn't know what to do there.
On a gain of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Jackson taps this forward. Jet sweep.
Damn it.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And one thing about a play like this, if it's slow to develop, it can turn out poorly. And this play was definitely slow in developing. And that was one heck of an effort to sprint over there and get the man down before he can make
good tackle. Good tackle.
Brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That was a good throw.
Out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20.
Damn, he put on his face.
This offense finding
And
its
he beat
legs
that.
now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Thank God he dropped that. That'd have been so stupid.
Incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is the tackle fail, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll set up a throw. This will be caught.
Damn. I'm going low, too.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3rd and goal, option right.
That's dumber than the tackle I just made. This might be a safety.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh, they put me down at the 1.
There as his guys
Wow.
get the football back.
That was really stupid. Never seen you in gray before, man. I'm serious. I don't think I've ever seen him in that color before.
What?
I've never seen you in that color before.
What do you mean?
Gray. I swear to God, I've never seen you with a gray sweatshirt on. Oh, sorry, man. My bad. I forgot I was playing this game. Oh, I guess I'm tripping, and I don't know.
That's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are.
All right.
And he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact.
Ooh,
The turnover
fuck.
ensues. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh, I don't want to go there.
That's going to be intercepted.
Nice play, Linderbaum.
Are going to take possession of the football.
He is quick. That is one thing that he don't have strength, but he moves pretty well.
5 interceptions.
I always throw a pick on that play. I don't know why I keep calling it.
I played with a quarterback
Because that's what keeps happening. I try to get in front like everybody else, and I always get stuck behind.
I'll take him. I'll fix him.
Okay.
Next game, he started out the exact
Well,
same
welcome back to the game.
turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And he's got his man on the out route.
That was best case scenario.
Result only 4 yards there on the play.
For me, at least. Not for you, but...
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Okay.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Ooh, 1st down.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw.
What is he running? Yeah, what route is that?
Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
It's a quarterback sneak.
Wow.
He's going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Just throw it again. You got the touchdown.
Get down, usually that's reserved for a 3rd
Oh, let me get on side. Let me get on side. Let me get on side. All right. You probably are. I can't get over there. Oh. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
He'll drop to throw.
The throw. Oh, man. I wanted to come down at that angle so bad.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Seahawks.
Oh, man. And I did not do what I wanted to in that last try. I wanted to punt the ball there. Threw it away.
Is up and good. And they'll carry 17-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
No, you had me. I mean, like, on defense, you kind of have to sell out for it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce.
Oh, no, see, I wouldn't do that shit at the goal line. That's different. Of course. Of course.
Some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage,
Just tell me you got the first down, dude. Okay, good.
maybe there's splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Those things always seem to happen against Lon for some reason. Poor guy.
Good catch, but I really like the drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
now Jackson on first down. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. To throw again is Jackson.
Ooh, what a throw.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson. Oh, he'll put that one back.
Damn.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop him with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. back, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, there's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Back to throw again. He's got his tight end.
Why did I go for the catch? Why did I do that?
Across the 45 before going out.
Yeah, these are the types of plays we're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
No, who hit him late?
And maybe open things up back here in this
Come on, guys.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Seattle. Even 40 yards.
No doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one.
That was a touchdown. That one, you got tackled from behind.
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
He stopped running? Jesus, BK.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception.
That throw was one of the... He does this every week, man. Yeah, this dude Linderbaum, though, man. Was I under pressure? Oh, now someone's hurt. It's just so frustrating, man, because I want to make these throws that I see what people make, and I can't.
He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this
Well, this season it is. I've been averaging 3 interceptions a game.
throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
There we go. That's all I wanted, is just to get in the way there.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 5. He's got Fant. He just keeps on connecting with him. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
All right, here comes 2nd down and long.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
Oh, it actually worked.
What that means is for all these guys,
I was thinking I was going to get sacked because I called a play action.
so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays.
Because, I mean, you don't like letting people run the ball, so
Got to be able to start fast, but they've got to
we've been stacking this box all game.
Especially the quarterback. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
There we go.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I mean, you also see how terrible I am at passing, so they go hand in hand.
Lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Jackson, such a threat with those legs. They can improvise and get the first. down at about the 22.
Looked like you had everyone on outside leverage.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few
Because
minutes ago.
the whip route and the out route, both their guys were all over it.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Jackson on first down. Throw right side is complete to
My goodness.
and they are able to stop him.
All right, here's my QB sneak play.
Big chunks of yards on those plays, and the Ravens have
Mine, I have a hot read out of it, as you saw in an earlier touchdown. But this time, we're just going to say F it. Wait, come down so I can mic you. There you go. Perfect. I'm sorry for dancing, but the fact that you run a QB blast and you can just bounce it like that is so sad against a 5-2. That's so sad. Yeah, this is what you got to do at the 1 yard line with Fork. You'll get the blocks.
Tucker now to add the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to.
We need to, bro. We need to get the play banned. I haven't called it in this game out of how that game's going and out of respect, but we got to get that play banned next Madden. I apologize for not being at the forefront of that, because I mean I could abuse it if I wanted to. I just don't. So I think for the betterment of the league, it's better if Lamar stays at Baltimore, because you can see that I'm well past my prime, and Lamar in the wrong hands can be a cheat code.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the
Okay, thank God. There's 3 people. 3 people over there. I was banking on an out route, so you definitely caught me with that corner.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
There we go, finally. Alright, I don't know why you're doing all that.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. Room here to run.
Wow. Well, you got to the 4th quarter, so you're good. I'm going to be honest, that may have been the first time that someone has beaten me in a tackle battle in this Madden. I think so. Or, yeah, that was a great, once you did that, I'm like, oh, he got this first down, I'm fucked. Oh boy, how do I want to play this? This is what always gets me in trouble. We do it like that.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, what a tackle. Yeah, they didn't come down quick enough.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert their.
That's what I was afraid of when I called cover 2. I'm like, I don't want to get beat deep, so I'm going to just back it up.
They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. Get him down on the other side of midfield.
I will take that. That's fine. And that's his first. Wow, we have been doing the Lord's work today. I didn't even realize his first catch.
Very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Yeah.
Almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll look to throw again. Complete to and he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the
Okay, good. I was like, I'm right here. I'm right here. Let me tackle you.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this.
Wow, he really turned that into 4 yards. Man.
Showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The run got 4. Now now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to
Beautiful coverage, boys. Let's go.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Wow. Wow.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
No. It worked, man. It worked. Oh, man.
Move the ball forward.
Sad face, man. Oh. That's so upsetting. All right, now does the penalty put the ball at the middle? I think it does.
So this helps to start
that's
a drive.
weird.
After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Don't think I like this.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football. It's either a case of overthinking it.
I've never seen a hole close that quickly.
If you do blitz, do you have to be
That was
careful
good.
about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from home angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously.
Oh, wait, let me give you this one.
Stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. McCaffrey on the counter. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
All right.
Brandon, I've got to think
One of my favorite 3rd down calls in this situation.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box.
This is why I love it. Oh, this dude is fast, bro.
He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. He's hit the
That dude is fast. Who was that?
30, 10, and they bring this one back.
So sad.
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
More so that he fumbled with his X Factors. What's sad about that, but
Type of a spark to help get them back in this game.
all right, yeah.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
The quarterback will keep it himself, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brady, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, and Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Jackson taps this forward.
Ooh, he almost got away.
A 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Second down at 5. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Franklin. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. 7 yards there and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again pushes him over. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. The Ravens passing game getting in sync. Another first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed to
Oh, man.
went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball.
We always have close games, but this one was weird.
And completing the connection.
I've never played so badly in a game I led the whole time either. Jesus. Oof. That QB sneak thing is terrible. As was whatever just happened on that play. He stood up for like 3 more seconds. He almost got his ass hit. I already fumbled once, bro. Relax.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
There it is again. Whoa. Chill.
Should seal it. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Oh, man.
I don't know if this one right here when they're taking a knee is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So the final seconds ticking away in this Baltimore victory. When you look at the stats, you ultimately win things Stetson on the sword final. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be a neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
So for the Ravens, they